Well, nobody told me van life is a piece of cake and you run into issues. You're living in your vehicle full time. I try to do the maintenance as much as I can, but things happen. And the last 2 weeks being on the island, and had a great time. Things were running great, and then boom, boom, a couple days, one issue, and a couple days later another issue. So it's been trying on me. I have some issues. It's been costing me a fortune, which I don't have, but that's life. You know, you do your best and you get on with life. So I'll show you what has been going on for the last 2 weeks, a couple little problems that I had, and hopefully by tomorrow I'll be on the road again. So watch the video, and I hope you like it, and if you learn anything from it, let me know. Talk to you soon. Okay, I was backing out of the driveway and hit just a bit of, I guess, the weeds or whatever, and it's a bit of an angle, and I slipped right off. So these wheels are off the ground. It's on quite a bit of an angle. I think it freaked out the cats just as much as it freaked me out. So yeah, it's yeah, so gonna have to get winched out of here somehow. Yeah, truck with a winch, gonna hold the front in place, and we got the tow truck with 2 lines that's gonna attach onto the back. So hopefully palliative care will be back online.
She's out, Wayne.
What?
She's out.
Oh, sorry. She's out? Yes, I know.
She's out. Woohoo!
Then I got a light out on
I was just about to tell you that.
Yeah, that was working before.
Ours goes out sometimes too.
Yeah. Well, I've never seemed to be able to get a break. Engine gone, had to rebuild it. A few other issues, would not start when it was hot, and everything seemed to be perfect. Driving around Victoria the last 2 weeks, or I should say on Vancouver Island, and now engine works, transmission works, but the rear end don't move. So I got a tow truck, you can see him coming. So hopefully it's not going to cost me a fortune. Well, back from working on the vehicle. See the video before, I broke down. Engine running fine, transmission was turning, but I wasn't going anywhere. So got towed back to Nanaimo, and a little bit of an issue. I started taking things apart, got the rear hub off, but to take the rear hub off, got to remove the axle, and guess what? The axle was broken. I'll just show you right now. So there's the axle, broken right in half. They have a little score on the axles that's actually a little break into one part if something goes wrong, so that's pretty good. Now, got the hub off, it's right there, so it still looks in good shape. I actually bought new brake shoes because I'm not going to put it back on without new shoes. My tires and rims are there, They're brand new. And so I got to do a little cleanup on here on the threads. And I got the differential off way over there. I got to pull that out, and I'm going to clean out the differential. There's a bit of filings in there, but that's just normal. So I'm going to be working on this, and tomorrow I should have my replacement axle. Hopefully you can see this. I'm very limited in height to work out. I'm just cleaning off the gasket to cover the differential. Everything looks good on there. There's a tiny bit of metal fragments, which you always get, but nothing big, no big chunks. Everything looks good. Even on the axle shaft at the end was good. So I'm going to clean that off, and before we put the cover back on, and I've got all new fluid for it. So that's gonna take me a little hard to get reach in, but I'll get it done, and then I'll work. I got the differential cover all cleaned up and cleaned, and all the gasket material off. So that's one job done. I have Jim, who's a retired mechanic, give me a hand. He also has an ambulance he lives in, and he's going to help me fix the threads on here, or guide me what to do, because I've always appreciate help from a real mechanic. And so I'm hoping that tomorrow I should have my new axle, and go from there. I didn't find any chunks of metal, just tiny little slivers inside the differential, which is perfectly normal. And got new differential fluid. I got all the stuff I need, new bearings, everything ready to go back in tomorrow. Well, I thought my luck was changing, and my new axle came in today, or I should say my replacement axle, but everything is going to be great. So take a look at this. It's the wrong axle. It's too short. Contacted the wrecker and says, oh yeah, that came out of the right one. But nope. I contacted Ford, and Ford said it should be like 39 inches. It's actually just a bit under 39 inches. But I am trying now to find another replacement.